Well, another beautiful Tennessee morning, and we have got the kayaks on a little creek just off the mouth of the giant Tennessee River. Anyway, we are going to head up this little creek and see if we can find some Tennessee.
Jen's first fish of the year.
Jen's first fish of the year. Some Tennessee bass. Let's go. Already?
Oh, the big one!
Do you need a net? All right. Don't force them too much. Don't, hold on. Let me get a net. Jen is already on. Here, pass the. All right. Lift him up. Can you reach out for me?
What do you want me to do? Sorry. You want to take my ball?
Oh, geez, Jen, that is a nice bass.
Yeah!
Jen just caught the biggest bass of the trip.
Yeah!
Was that your first cast?
No, second. Oh, mega dog!
Jen, what the frick?
Did you get it out?
No, not yet. Here, I'm going
I need you to help me. I feel stable in this kayak, but I don't.
All right, let's get Jen's bass out.
Hold on.
On the cast cray.
Yeah, buddy!
Jen, that's not your, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You had a giant PB in Colorado. Hey, before we take him,
God, it's so huge!
before we take him off the hook, you hold on to my kayak, so keep us together, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna get the scale out because I want to see what you just caught. All right.
Oh, I got a big bass! We're catching big bass!
So, I brought the scale along. Man, I knew someone was gonna catch a good one. I thought it was gonna be me or John, and here Jen comes up right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Cast crate all day, baby.
On the patty.
All right, switch over to pounds.
For those who
yeah, on the patty.
don't understand.
On the 3-inch paddle tail. All right.
Right over there by the rocks.
All right, Jen, you just caught
Oh!
a 3.16. Jen. Wow, okay, we're gonna
Unhook them so I can...
we're gonna get some pictures here.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. All right, put him back in the net. Let him take a drink here. Hold on, you gotta get his mouth in here. Like, you just hold the kayaks, hold the kayaks.
Okay. I wanna reel my thing in. Big bass, catching big bass, Tennessee bass. This is my second 3rd-pound bass and second bass on the cast cray. You know what they say, cast cray all day.
Wow, all right. Release party, Jen. Here you go.
I don't know how to do this gracefully.
Well, hold on to him until he swims off on his own. Dip his mouth in.
Ready? Bye, buddy! All right, we can leave
Fist
now.
bump, Dad.
Fish bump.
Fish bump.
That's for you, Dad.
Wow. First fish caught, let's catch some more. Wowzers.
All right, well, that's the way to start it.
That is a way to start the day. Holy smokes.
After my freak out session.
So Jen had a little freak out session right at the beginning because I put her kayak in and she got in it and then started floating away without her paddle or anything and everything. And I'm like, relax, there's no flow.
Y'all have to understand, I'm terrified of water.
Yeah, Jen had an early life experience where she like stepped out on a boat dock and like missed it or whatever and then tore her MCL, ACL, both, I don't know, and had a really bad knee injury. So yeah, she's got a little bit of a PTSD from getting in water. Fair enough. Like getting in boats and having them float away.
Also, I think it's fairly common that people have a fear of drowning. So
yeah.
I got a little bit of that going on too.
Tell you what she doesn't have a fear of is catching big bass. Let's go. Okay, my turn. Let's get out there. Cascray putting in work.
That was crazy. It hit, and I thought I snagged, and I was like, oh, dang it.
Yeah, I bet you thought you snagged on a giant 3-pound bass.
It was like, nope, no thank you. I'll take this big bass. This big 3-pound bass. Oh my god.
Wow. Well, I started off with the small paddle tail, and now that you've shown me what can happen, I'm going absolutely to the large one. Yeah, you got the 3-inch. I got the little crab slap ones. Well, that's what I'm switching to, because Jen showed me what's up with the all black 3-inch paddle tail. So that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Fish on. Yep, little bass. Little guy. Hey, no skunks for these punks though. There's got to be something living in this loggy boy area. What in the world was that? Go get him. That was definitely a bass, right? Did I catch that? I hope the GoPro caught that. There's a lot of wood and cover in this creek. A lot of old trees, a lot of brush piles. So I'm taking this deeper diving crankbait and trying to just work the edge of these brush piles to see if maybe one of these bass are sitting in these brush piles. See him slither by and come get it. And from the intel from this weekend, I'm assuming that the bass are getting ready to spawn, so we might be passing up a lot of bass, but they're just not reacting or acting to eat. So it's those bass that have maybe not turned into that mode or maybe already spawned out. Well, we pushed into this creek a bit and we kind of stopped seeing life. There's no bluegills, not a lot of action happening. So we are going to push back up closer to the mouth of the Tennessee, which maybe the fish haven't pushed this far up the creek. It looks really, really good. Lots of cover and structure. So we're going to go back to maybe near that bridge where Jen caught that monster and I caught that little dink at. Maybe they're just kind of hanging around that area. So we're going to go back there, paddle around. Still going to make some casts and see if we can't get on some more fish. There we go. Right back at the launch. Nice little largie. Right about where we set sail from. Well, I think we made the right move by coming back up to the bridge, because now that we're up here, Jen's gotten some sunfish bites and I'm seeing more topwater action. I'm seeing little minnows getting chased up on top of the water and jumping around. So maybe we just went a little bit too far back in the creek. We went the wrong direction. So we're gonna head maybe a little bit more up towards the mouth here. I got that little largie and I'm seeing a lot more topwater action. So I think this is the right move. We got all these barn swallows living on this bridge here. And they're pooping in the water. I'm pretty sure the minnows are eating that. And the bass are eating the minnows. Well, little creek mission. Just a couple hours on the creek. 2 little bass for me and 1 great big bass for that lady. Man, yes. That was great. What a way to start it off too. Second cast on the that's what I caught my two bass on, is the Cascray black paddle tail, the 3-incher. Awesome. I
caught a couple little panfish, but they fell off at the boat, so
yeah.
Well, those don't count.
I think the further closer to the mouth of the Tennessee, which is up this direction, the better I guess as the fish just haven't pushed back in the creek as far. Because when we got back there was no life, there's no jumping, not really much happening. So we pushed back up here, and then we found the fish again. So yeah, good little creek. May hit it tomorrow, who knows? I don't know. Maybe we'll do something different tomorrow, or maybe even on the way back home find a little pull-off spot and try to catch some fish. Well, I had to stop on the side of the road, and what do you know? Little Tennessee smallmouth out of the Chattanooga Creek on that Cascray. Let's go, guys. Thanks for joining us on this little creek mission in the kayaks. It was fun to get out and paddle a place we've never seen. See you guys in a little bit.